Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episode 425. Now, episodes 426, I think up to 429 or 428, I'll double check, but those are filler. And apparently they're like a tie-in for like a One Piece movie. So I guess, should I watch them at, like, usually with the filler, I watch them in my own time before I come back with the canon stuff. But you guys let me know, should I watch these ones in my own time? Or should I keep them for, like at one point we're going to do the movies, I can keep it for watching it before that? Or do you think I should just watch them just now? I'll watch them, off camera, and then we'll come back in the next video with, back into the canon stuff. Let me know, guys. What do you think is the best way to deal with this one? I'm not, because I think this is the first time this has happened. Like every other filler has been either its own little separate story or it ties into the current arc. So let me know, guys. Like, what would be the best way for me to handle these filler, in your opinion? But yeah, let's get into this episode. Like, let's just see how this one's gonna go. Like, we just got reunited with Buggy. We're in Impel Down. Buggy and Luffy causing mayhem. They've just went down into level 2. And it's like where all these, they said it was like give you all these silhouettes of these kind of like monsters, like these beasts, but we haven't actually seen what some of them look like yet. And then we got Mr. Free in one of the cells in the last episode as well. So we're going to bump into him. Will Luffy remember who he is, like he did with Buggy? It's going to be good, right? Hopefully we bump into more people as well. But let's just get into it, guys, and see how this crazy prison break continues. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has and comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 425. Let's go. Oh, there's Luffy running around with Buggy's Buggy's head under his arm. I love that. Like, this duo, I'm loving it. Unexpectedly hilarious combination of like these two going through this prison together. This is great. I just realized, like, they're supposed to be like the further down you go, the more powerful and dangerous people are being kept in. So like Buggy was on level 1. Come on, man. Like, I don't think he's like that strong, but I think they're underestimating Buggy a bit. I mean, he clearly had a devil fruit, so maybe that's part of it. Is that a hippo? This is a trap. This is clearly a trap. Yeah. This didn't look like the silhouettes that we saw in the last episode. Like, we saw like a minotaur and there was like a big massive thing. Like a dragon or something. Oh. Okay, like, this thing's actually pretty insane. Oh no, guys, you're being watched. I wonder how much actual... Who is this guy with Buggy? Oh, right, okay, so they just don't recognise Luffy yet. I wonder how much guards this place actually has. Whoa, who just chopped up Monster Mantis? Oh, okay. Oh, is that like the ones we saw in Jaya? It was Jaya, wasn't it? Where we had to get away from the big mantis? To get back to fight Bellamy, I'm sure. Is it stuck? Is it actually stuck? Oh my god. All of that. Just... Yeah, what's happening in this level 2? Like, come on. Where are the silhouettes that we saw? There's going to be crazy ones showing up, surely. Okay, here we go. Was that the... I think that was one of the ones we saw. The silhouette. Yeah. This is where it begins. Oh, did they recognize Luffy? Oh, Luffy. Yeah. Oh, we're going third gear? Buggy. Oh, like, I hope, no, stick around and watch this, Buggy. I want you to see this attack. Yeah, check this out. Okay, they've ID'd Luffy. Oh no, they've ID'd Luffy. Oh, right, okay. I suppose it doesn't make much of a difference, really. Because we're in here, we're dealing with it now. Let's just go for it. Let's make sure they remember the name. Oh yeah, Hancock. I forgot about Hancock. Yeah, just going down to see the warden and then Ace. I wonder if she's actually going to go and like actually visit Ace. I know she used that as an excuse, but will she actually go through with it? Okay. Okay. Poison Man. Venom. Oh. Okay. Poison Man. Whoa. Look at the size of this guy. He's got the runs. Okay. Right. Okay. I wonder how his devil fruit actually works then. Like, how does he use the poison? I mean, look at this. This guy's massive. Like, Momonga and Hancock are big. And they look tiny compared to this guy. Oh, yeah. Hancock's not happy. There's the stance. There's the stance. What's going on with the people in this prison? They seem very quirky. A very quirky group. Oh, no. Yeah, that's them getting word about it. Oh, Hancock. That's nice, Hancock. Use the beauty. Distract them. Perfect. Oh, Hancock's just coming in so clutch in this arc for us. Level 2, 8 responding, right? Yeah, Buggy. This is it. This is the strength now. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot he becomes tiny after it. I always forget that's the side effect. Getting praise from the other prisoners. Must be sent from heaven. Buggy, what you planning? Oh. Oh, we're going to let them out? I feel like Buggy's thinking that. Oh, Mr. Freeze there? Okay. Oh. You going to shout out to him? Okay. Right. What are you thinking, Mr. Free? It's a favour of Captain Buggy-san. He's enjoying this. He's really enjoying this. Right. Oh yeah, let them fight over for the cuffs. So what is the end game here for Buggy? Because he had an evil smile. Okay. Oh, was he just looking for? Was he just? Right. Just want to be the hero here? Is that what he's going for? I fell down here by chance, but if I start chaos... Ah, okay, there it is. There we go. That's why he's done it. Yeah, but you're not going anywhere. Yeah, you're coming with me, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, you let all them out, but that means nothing to you. You're coming with me. Oh, they're all coming back. Yeah, that plan didn't go too well, Buggy. Oh my god. They're so scared they're going back into their cells. Yeah, we just a dose of reality. Okay, what's the boss then? Oh, I love these two together. Okay, this is where Mr. Free steps in. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I knew Luffy was going to forget this guy. Oh, that's a big clue for you, Luffy. Yeah, the Free. Come on. Will he remember? You were on. Oh, okay, yep. So he does. He remembers it. So... yeah, that's right. The wax. That's actually another pretty handy devil fruit. It's a strange addition. Such a strange group we're forming here. Oh, so they. Oh, what did Kuma tell them? Oh, did Kuma say that he'd taken them out or something? So, but this time, and okay, because the place he finds himself. Oh, just because of the prison itself he's talking about. He's basically saying Luffy's went in there and he won't be getting out. Okay, that's going to change. That's changing today. Was one guy? 20 years ago he became the first and only escapee in the history of Impel Down. Shiki the Golden Lion. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, a new character introduced there. Shiki the Golden Lion. I wonder if we're going to get a backstory on how he escaped. The only escapee ever in the history of Impel Down. So maybe we're going to get a backstory of how he escaped, because it was like 20 years ago. So maybe we'll get that, and then that'll give us maybe a little bit of a clue as to how Luffy's going to get Ace out of there. Because if it happened that long ago, you know, why would they be bringing him up if it wasn't gonna play a part in the arc and how we're going to get out of this prison? So that's interesting. Maybe there's like a secret way to get out of here, and this Shiki the Golden Lion guy, he discovered it, and we're going to use that. I don't know though, because it's like under the water. So how would you even do it? I think that's what's going to be. I think they're going to show us how he escaped, and then that will kind of set the stage for Luffy and how he is going to be able to do it. But yeah, I'm loving this arc. I'm loving this arc. I'm loving just the concept of it, and us like going further down into this prison and meeting these people along the way. You know, like, how could you have predicted that we're going to have an escape, a prison break, ragtag bunch consisting of Luffy, Buggy, and Mr. Free from Baroque Works? Come on, man! Like, I would never have predicted this is a direction where we're going to go in. It's so these characters that you never probably expected to interact with each other. Just seeing them in this environment together, and like, it's great. I like that. I thought that Luffy was not going to remember Mr. Free. I didn't think he was going to remember him, but obviously that's a big clue. But yeah, his memory's getting better. Luffy's you know, he's definitely, like, there's no doubt in my mind he's going to remember Crocodile. No doubt in my mind he's going to remember Crocodile. I mean, it's not going to be the same as like with Buggy and Mr. Free, where he has to take a minute to go, wait a minute, where did I know them from? Oh yeah, that's right, you're that guy. No, he's going to know Crocodile as soon as he sees him. Oh man, Oh, and I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. You know, they have to give me that. You know, like I have to have Luffy meeting with Crocodile again. It must happen in this arc. There's no way they're going to mention Crocodile the number of times that they have and not have him interact with Luffy in this arc. No chance. But yeah, this arc has been both funny watching these characters bounce off each other, but also like it's such a tonal change to any arc we've had so far, and it's giving like the same with Amazon Lily. I'd say where it's giving more of a spotlight to like Luffy and some of these other like side characters because the crew's not there. Like you didn't get to see much of Buggy's personality and stuff because like he had very limited screen time because he was sharing the screen with all of these characters, and so when he was there, he was just kind of bouncing off the crew. Whereas now we have him, and you're getting this chance to kind of see his personality and see the comedy effect of him and Luffy together, and it's great. You know, it's and like I was saying, like Amazon Lily, a lot of the focus is on Luffy now as well. So you're getting to see like Luffy personality and him, you know, being much more of a badass. I'd say more so probably in Amazon Lily at this point. Like in Impel Down, he's more focused to just be like, right, I need to get down there and get to Ace. Whereas on Amazon Lily, we got all the stuff in the arena. But this here, he's just like, I love this. He's just right. He just doesn't care. Like Luffy does not care about these dangers and about this place, like all these things that have been said about this place. Doesn't care. All he's thinking about right now is getting to Ace. And I'm very interested to see if Hancock is actually... Are we going to get, like, Hancock going to speak to Ace? Because I know that they used that as, like, their excuse to go and visit there before they went to Marine HQ. But as, like, the way that kind of thing would... I think she's going to use that visit. Like, she's going to use that visit because the warden's going to take her. So she's going to use that visit as a way to distract this warden and the kind of like the higher up people in the jail, because she knows now that, oh god, right, okay, they know about Luffy. I need to distract them. And you know, Hancock's come in great in this arc. She's went above and beyond for us, and she's even doing more now. So I'm very interested as well to see how this Magellan, Warden Magellan, has. He's a poison man. Venom fruit. That's interesting. You know, it was funny, a little gag there where he has like the runs because he's consuming poison. But he's massive. This guy's huge. Like I didn't realise how big he was like when you first saw him until it showed the side by side with him standing in front of Hancock and Momonga. Like, whoa, okay, this guy's massive. But I wonder what he can do with poison then. Obviously, we saw him with the breath and that there. But what extent can he... Like, how can he use it as his abilities? Because that's a dangerous power to have. Poison? You know, that's insane. Oh. He better not be a Logia. Oh my god, if he's a Logia that's poison, that's insane. So if he can turn into like, so it's like, it would be like Smoker's devil fruit, and he could like turn it into like poison gas. That's insane. That would be, because like, you think about that would be an insane Logia ability. If it's poison, like, because that means that he can, like, unlike Smoker, because Smoker can like turn into smoke and like appear around about someone. If they breathe in that poison gas and he can disperse it all over the place, that's insane, and it's a very handy devil fruit to have in a prison. You know, if there's an escape attempt, how do you render them? Like, how do you immobilize them? Bang, there you go. And like they gave them gas masks in the room there, so they obviously must account for this guy's devil fruit ability. They're like, right, the warden can just take everybody down in this prison if he wants to, and we protect ourselves with these gas masks. That's insane. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully he's not a Logia, because that would just be too OP, right? So hopefully he's just like, he has the ability to, you know, use poison like the same way you're thinking about the likes of, like, what was their name? Oh god. Mr. Five, was it? Like, he was like the explosion man, wasn't he, Mr. Five? And he could I'm thinking it's like he'd shoot projectiles. I'm thinking so it's like that, where he can maybe like fire poison at people then. But the breath thing is making me worried about it, you know? Oh, okay. We'll need to see. We'll need to get a full extent of like how his devil fruit works to see how OP it is. Because if it is Logia, that's insane. If this man can turn into poison gas, like we can't fight him. We can't fight him. You know, that's a no-go. You know, like Logias at this point, like for us, like Logias are just full stop. Like Logia, we cannot fight a Logia user. It's just a recipe for disaster. We've seen, like, you know, with the couple of times we went up against the Admirals, the times we went up against Smoker, we beat the Logias that we've beat at this point because of either luck or perseverance and luck. You know, Crocodile nearly killed us 3 times. Luffy realised his weakness because of that jug of water he got. And that was what saved the day. And it's because of the nature of sand that he was able to use that. Same again with Enel. The only reason we beat him is because Luffy was rubber. That was like, that's a 1 in a million, like that was the one devil fruit ability that could counteract that and actually do damage to him. So the couple of times that we've beat Logia users, we've had to rely on, you know, outside interference to get the job done. You know, not just like Luffy put us all into those fights and deserved those wins. You know, he went all out for them. But I'm just saying, like, that they could have went a completely other direction. You know, like I think that Enel is just like, he would be so powerful if he was down on the Grand Line. It's just the fact that he bet Luffy was his downfall. Like, if it had been anybody, I think that if it had been any of the other supernovas that had went to Skypiea, game over. They wouldn't beat Enel. I don't think so. You know, if Luffy didn't have that devil fruit, if he had, obviously we're playing ifs and buts here, but that's what I'm saying is, it was the devil fruit that saved the day. There. Obviously now, Luffy's like powered up and stuff, but he's powered up because of the devil fruit. Like, he's used the devil fruit to, you know, get these new abilities. And you can't really say what would happen in the, like, maybe now if we went up against Crocodile with like 2nd gear and 3rd gear, I think Luffy would like get the win a lot easier. But he has to rely on there being water, and that's what I'm saying. You have to, these outside things that we need to rely on to beat these Logia users. This is the problem. So let's wait and see what's going to happen with his devil fruit, because that's insane if that is the case. But yeah, guys, loving the episodes, loving this arc. It's been great. I can't wait to see like who else we could bump into in this prison, and just like more antics with this group that we're forming here. I mean, come on, like Luffy, Buggy, and Mr. Free. Who would have put that together? You know, it's great. It's great. And the chaos of this this unexpected group together, loving it. And like, it's people that have these very unique devil fruits throughout the series as well. You know, like Buggy and Mr. Free, it's you know, that's in fact, you know, like maybe like Magellan could use his uh poison the same way that Mr. Free uses his wax. That could also be a possibility. You know? Loads to think about. Loads to think about. And then we'll be back in the next video with the canon stuff again. Guys, let me know if I should watch these filler in my own time. I know they tie into this movie, so let me know what your opinion on that is. And then we'll be back in the next one with the next episodes. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has and comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks, guys.